But the reason why I've never played an Xbox, I never played Halo before, is because Halo was an Xbox exclusive, and I've never played. I never really. The only Xbox I owned was the Xbox 360. For those who didn't hear the story before, they're all good. All of them. Maybe 4. The newer the game, the worse it gets, because money. But if you guys didn't know, I never grew up with Xbox because my dad's a gamer and he's a Sony fanboy because he loves PlayStation. So. He's a PlayStation fanboy. So like when growing up, we've only owned PlayStations. I never like had a Nintendo console until like the end of the GameCube life. And I only was able to get it because it was like for my birthday, and I was like begging for a GameCube because I never owned a Nintendo console because my dad would be like, Nintendo's for fucking babies. I'm like, but I am a baby. Dad's like, those Nintendos were fucking babies. No Nintendo in this house. And I'm like, but I'm baby. So I never had a chance. So the only time I ever got like a Nintendo console was the GameCube. The moment it was dead, like there was no new games coming out, so there was a bargain for that console, and I only had 2 games on the GameCube because there were no new games coming out, and I didn't know what to buy. And my dad was like, you can pick. Usually, you know, when you head to like in Canada, it would be like EB Games. So my dad would be like, you can only pick 1 game, and then obviously I would choose a PlayStation game because a lot of the really good the new games come out on the PlayStation. So I had to, so I was just like, so I would pick PlayStation games versus old ass GameCube games. And the only 2 games I owned on GameCube was Animal Crossing and like the Shadow Pokemon games. I don't remember what they're called. Like the Shadow Pokemon games. Those were the only 2 games I owned on the GameCube, and that was it. Yeah, call it CN and XE. Sorry, 3 of them because I bought the sequel too. I bought the sequel of the Shadow one too. So those are the old. So yeah, I never grew up with Xbox. The only time was Xbox 360 because my dad like wanted to play like some Xbox exclusive game on the Xbox 360, and even then I didn't play Halo. I didn't play Halo. Oh, I think it was Gears of War. Yes, the only reason why my dad bought an Xbox 360 was for Gears of War. That was the only time. That's the only reason why we had it. And then after that, we never bought an Xbox console since. Like, anyway, next game. Sorry, story time. I'm pretty sure like all the Halo. Halo good. Halo Reach broke me, but Halo 2, you know what? That sounds reasonable. Nice. Those are good reviews. Nobody will read my review, so I'll just say I'm gay. Nice. The chat is going so fast they'll never know. They'll never know, guys. Oh shit, our token negative comment. A wonderful slice of nostalgia ruined by a toxic community. What does that have to do with Halo? That just has to do with the fan base. Like, the developers can't control what's going on the fan base. Like, that's not their fault. What do you mean? What do you mean? Also, like, this guy's a pussy because, like, every multiplayer game has a fucking toxic community. Like, you can't... Like, the first time I ever queued up for Valorant, people were fucking saying gamer words to me. And I was like, what? And it was the first, and it was on Valorant launch. Like, like it was the launch of Valorant. Like, if a game can't control shit, and the people are fucking toxic on the launch of a game. It's just the multiplayer syndrome. It's just